Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be updating you on all of the products that I received on my Beautylish Lucky Bag. One of the new subscribers that I received asked if I can do a quick update on how I am liking the products, and so I thought I'd do that today. Before we start, I wanted to say a huge thank you to all my new subscribers. After the Lucky Box unboxing, I reached 100 subscribers, and I know that in YouTube world it may not be a lot, but for me it's very special, and I'm very happy to be sharing my love for makeup with everybody. So before we get started, I'm going to quickly review all of the things that I received. So I had the Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray, a Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector, Jouer highlights, a by Terry liquid lipstick, and the Skinny Dip eyeshadow palette, and a brightening mask, and I believe the brand was Suwasu. So I'll start with the brightening mask. I actually used it 3 days ago, and I fell in love with it. I felt like my skin, I couldn't stop looking at my skin. I kept going back, and when I was doing my night routine, I was just looking at it, and it just really gave me this very nice luminosity. It's like a brightening mask, but it just felt so smooth and clear. And then the little bag package that it comes with so much product that I was actually able to even rub it down into my neck and really just soak it into my skin. So I really enjoyed it. I don't know if I would purchase it because I think it comes in a package of 10 for $130. But I'm gonna be trying other brightening masks and just see if I have the same effect with it. Okay, the second product was the Oribe Texturizing Spray. And this one I used a couple times. So I don't like wearing hairspray on my hair. The only products that I usually use is a leave-in conditioner, and then I'll use dry shampoo, with second day hair. But I really enjoyed this texturizing spray. The nozzle is very nice. I don't know, let me try to, if you see that. It just, the first time it scared me because I had it too close to my hair, but I curled my hair, and then I just picked up some of the curls and sprayed it there, and it really helped to hold them and give me volume. And it kind of helped like dry shampoo as well. So it says a brilliant alternative to dry shampoo, so I do agree with it. I enjoyed this a lot. I haven't looked to see what the full size cost of this, but it was a good product, and I'm glad that I received it. The next product, let's talk about the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. This is what it looks like, and you could see there, I've been using it. It's been about 2 weeks now. It's been 2 weeks, and so my first thoughts on this, at first I was a little scared to use it because it feels very tacky. I was only applying it right in the inner corner and very closely near my eye here, and it felt very tacky. I wasn't sure if I should use a brush or my finger, but when I was using it with my finger, I felt like it was pulling on my skin. So what I decided to do, I'm using it with, sorry it's dirty, I used it today, but I use it with a beauty blender. Like, I apply it with my finger, and then I pat it out using the blending sponge, and you could definitely see the brightening to it. I do have to color correct with an orange or peachy color corrector before using this, because I don't feel, maybe it's just more my skin complexion, but I don't feel that it helps with my I have some hyperpigmentation and just darker circles, so I color correct first with an orange or peach corrector, and then I bring this in just for the brightening. It definitely does brighten. I'm not so sure about the the texture of it. I don't like that it feels so tacky, but I am enjoying it. I have it on today. I have everything on today, so I do like it a lot. I'm gonna continue using it, and we'll see how I feel once I've completed the full product. The By Terry, what's it called? Velvet Rouge, Terribly Velvet Rouge, and I believe the shade was Le Bear. I think it was Le Bear. It's not on the packaging. I didn't show when I did the unboxing, like the applicator. See that it is very different from other applicators. You see how it sort of it caves in like in the center, and it's round at the top. So it's a little hard for me to apply without getting it outside of the lines. But other than that, I'm really enjoying this color and the finish of it. It is not a drying liquid lipstick. It stays, it's not as creamy as a normal lipstick, but it doesn't dry out all the way. There's still transfer. So you see, I did this about 20 minutes ago and it still transfers. So this is something that you would have to reapply. But I do enjoy it. I like how it feels on my lips. It's not drying at all. And definitely happy that I got to try it. I think for liquid lipsticks, I do prefer things that dry more, because then I'm just comfortable and confident that my lipstick is going to be there throughout the day if I'm out. But if you have time to reapply during the day, then this is good. All right, now the fun stuff. I'm really sorry that my swatches weren't the greatest. I'm still learning and trying to figure out how to do it on camera. So I'm going to start with the highlighters. It came with 3 highlighters. One of them was rose gold, the other was skinny dip, and the third was ice from Jouer. So I'll show what they look like, and then I'll swatch them for you. I did give the shade Ice to my niece, so I don't have that one anymore. She's more light medium complexion, and one is rose gold, and this one is skinny dip. Okay. Top one is rose gold, and the bottom one is skinny dip. They are both beautiful. I'm going to get to zoom in a little bit so that you could see. Today I'm wearing skinny dip on my cheeks. So let's see. Hope you could see that right there. And then I do have a little bit of texture on my skin right now, and I'm not sure, it just happened. They blend very nicely into the skin. I used 2 different brushes. The first one I tried it with was the Wayne Goss number 15 brush, and this one it's a little harder for me to use fan brushes. Like I'm still trying to figure it out, but I actually prefer it with my Anastasia, I think it's called the A23. This is what I used this time. I think that because it's a little more dense, you actually can diffuse it into the skin more, and when you're in the daylight, like just outside, it doesn't look like glitter. It just really just makes your cheeks shine. There's definitely a highlight. Like, it's not for I mean, I used it every day for work, but it's if you like a more subtle highlight for work, maybe with the fan brush it would be better, but with this one I feel like it just gives me more of that wet look, intense. Like, product that I received, it was a Wayne Goss number 17 brush. I love it. I used it today to apply my makeup, and I used all Wayne Goss eyeshadow brushes for today. The last product that I received was the Jouer Skinny Dip palette. That's what it looks like. And Let me show a better picture of the shades. These are what the shades look like. Ultra Foil Shimmer Eyeshadow Palette is beautiful. I am wearing it today. Today I'm using, I'm gonna zoom in so you can see my eyes. This is the eye look. And what I'm using is, I have the shade Skinny Dip in the center, and then on the outer and inner edge I'm using the color Tan Lines. And I've used every shade in this palette now, and I am very happy with all of them. Bikini was a little underwhelming. The second shade here, I was really hoping that it would have more of that pinkish, like more color payoff. I think out of all of the shades, Bikini is the one that doesn't swatch good. It doesn't apply very colorful either. So I'm going to swatch them all, and then I'll tell you a little bit about how I use them. So the first shade here is Starlight, then you have Bikini, then the third one is Skinny Dip, Tan Lines, Magic Hour, and Midnight Swim. I'm gonna try moving it around a little so you guys could see. You see how Bikini just doesn't show. Let me try again so you could see me applying it. I'm gonna do it up here. There's Bikini, and that's supposed to be more a pinkish shade, but I just get a little bit of shimmer, so that was the only one that I wasn't happy with. All the other ones are beautiful. So how did I use this palette? I do have an office job, and I'm constantly interacting with a lot of people, and I can't have this type of look every single day, and I do work long hours. So I tried it in different ways. I tried applying it with a brush and also with my finger. With my finger, I just would do like a quick, the finger is the best way to apply it. It has the most color payoff, and this is how I got this look today. I just used my fingers for all of the shimmer shades. But to be able to wear it to work every day, I actually used, let me find the brush. Flat, it's the number 6 brush. This is what it looks like. Just a flat brush, and it just gave me a nice wash of color. Like I can show you, for example, this one right here is Starlight, and if I use my brush, it just gives a nice wash of color. So for work, I just use this brush. I would get a nice little shimmer that you could definitely see it, but it wasn't as intense as it is today. But overall, I am extremely happy with how all of these products performed, and I would definitely recommend it. I'm actually curious to try Jouer products, but because they're not in store, I'm not sure about, you know, the foundation, like what would be my color match. I wasn't sure really of how things would perform. I know a lot of people talk about them on YouTube, but I just wanted to be able to at least swatch something before I bought it. So I'm very happy that I received these products. So I'm probably going to be trying out, I want to try their lip products next, and maybe a foundation. But thank you so much for watching, and this is everything that I received. I'm very happy, and I'm definitely going to be purchasing a Lucky Bag next year. Bye!